It was said about the yeshiva that it's a small yeshiva with a lot of talmidim. Individualized attention, Rebbeim know the children, Rebbeim are in touch with parents, able to get to understand the child's needs and prove that each boy should become the Adam Hashem, the Mispalo, that he should become.
Omar HaKodesh Baruch Hu, HaKodesh Baruch Hu Yisroel.
What defines excellence in any yeshiva, and what I believe the Yeshiva Orchos Chaim is successful at, is giving the boys a simcha and an enjoyment. Let a boy's happiness be defined by what he has accomplished. Let a boy's happiness be defined by ruchnis. Let a boy's happiness be defined by steiging.
Beautiful! You got it.
The will and the desire of all the Rebbeim, teachers, faculty, staff, Hanhola, and all members of the administration is that we should try to give to all the children the tools that they need to be able to be successful when they leave after 9 years with a solid knowledge in Torah and Hashkafa, Yireh Shamayim, Midas Tovos, how to daven.
I joined the yeshiva this year, and I was pleasantly surprised. The boys in 8th grade, a real wholesome group of boys. You can walk into the yeshiva 7:30 in the morning, and the halls are bustling. The boys are running into the Beis Medrash to daven. Davening is beautiful, a real Kiddush Hashem. When you walk into the halls during class, the place is quiet. You look into the classrooms, every boy is sitting and learning. It's the Rebbeim, it's the Hanhola, it's the atmosphere in the yeshiva is just a true Kiddush Hashem.
There's no such pleasure in the world. When a Yid wakes up in the morning and he has such a chashuv job, such a moridig tafkid, that he could take children, the Rebbeinu Shalom's children, and bring them closer to the Eibishter. Teach them about the Eibishter. Teach them about Emunah. Teach them about the Yesodus of Yiddishkeit. And make them grow into Erech Yid.
Yeshiva Orchos Chaim, the Rebbeim are very dedicated to the Talmidim. You see it in the hallways, how they converse with the Talmidim, how they are always learning with the Talmidim, how they're trying to bring them up to a much higher level than they are. It's something beautiful to see and something beautiful to experience.
Truthfully, we start with the most dedicated Rebbeim that Lakewood has to offer. It's an underlying feeling that the yeshiva generates from top to bottom, and it's the personality of the Rebbeim to really, really get involved in the Talmidim's lives. It's not uncommon at all for a Rebbe to take time off, go to a Talmud at night in his house to give him help with homework, to go to a chasana to give him that extra boost.
Orchos Chaim has a tremendous recipe. And the recipe is, if a teacher, if a Rebbe, if somebody needs something, they need something for the school, for the students, and it's good for the students, and you want it, it's going to happen. Orchos Chaim is going to make it happen.
My goal, as is every Hanhola member's goal, there should be a calmness, there should be a feeling of growth, and comfortably do so. The environment between these walls are striving. On one hand, be happy with what we're doing, on the other hand, constantly pushing to do more and more.
It's the never-ending drive just to find a better way.
I always enjoy seeing how well my boys are taken care of, by the Hanhala and the Rebbeim.
When I do homework with my kids, they're always trying to come up with different kashas and questions and answers. The geschmack that they have comes from the Rebbeim over here and from the enthusiasm that the Rebbeim give over to the Talmidim.
That's listening to Zuyim.
We're so encouraged by the chizuk and the help that the parent body, each one their own way, helps contribute to the success of the day.
Fortunate to be part of a wonderful ma'aseh here in Orchos Chaim, starting at the top with Rabbi Mandelbaum and Rabbi Shulman, and down to each and every Rebbe who pays such meticulous details to the requirements of each student. That's why this wonderful ma'aseh has grown by leaps and bounds in just a few short years.